So back to working on the Corvette today. What I'm doing today is making a fiberglass patch panels for right here. This is where my wiper motor went. I deleted that. I live in California. I don't drive in the rain, so I want to get rid of that, and I'm mounting my ignition coil right there. So never really worked with fiberglass, so it's kind of going to be a learning curve for me, and hopefully you guys give me some insight. Tell me if I did it right or if I did it wrong. To lay down some of the cloth, resin, matte resin, cloth resin. I'm gonna do it on this piece of plexiglass because it'll be easy to peel off. Then I'll cut it out, come to the car, trace out this area, cut it, place it in here, hold it with some tape, put some more fiberglass over it and resin over to hold it in place. Then any imperfections, I'll skim over a light coat of Bondo and paint it. So now my patch panel is made. What I'll do is cut it to cover that hole pretty perfectly and kind of slot into there. Then I'm just gonna resin over it again and put some cloth over. Call it good, sand it, and it should look nice. All right, it's the next day. My patch panel is all dry and made, and I even cut it to fit in there. All right, so I got my area prepped, sanded, fit the piece in there, did a little tape job so I don't get any mess anywhere else. And I cut out my pieces of cloth. I'll lay it over and put resin over that. Here it is with the resin on. I'm gonna let this thing dry for probably about 4 or 5 hours before I start sanding it. I definitely put way too much resin on. It took me forever to sand, but now that it's sanded, I was able to apply a skim coat of Bondo, and I sand that down. You pretty much want to sand it all off. Now for paint, I'm using Doopy Colors paint. It withstands engine heat, oils, and all that. Here's what it looks like after my first 2 coats. I ended up building it up to 4 coats. All right, so I finally tore all the masking off, and here's the finished product. Honestly, I went with semi-gloss. I thought it was gonna match better. Doesn't match at all, but you won't be able to tell the ignition coil is going there. Overall, for my first fiberglass patch and my first time doing body work on a car like this, I'm gonna say I knocked it out of the park. That was a 10 out of 10. And if you guys need any fiberglass work, hit me up. Just kidding.